So this drawing of a river of life is, I was trying to imagine standing on the shoulders of family. And so you can see on the bottom of the picture is multiple generations of my family. And lots of dysfunction. So as we moved through the generations, on the right-hand side, I have a picture that represents my aunts and uncles, great aunts, great uncles that were in jail, mentally ill, alcoholism, and I put them in a box with sort of jail bars because we didn't talk about it until as a child, we would visit my aunt at Western State or pick up my uncle when he had moved himself out of his house and onto the street. On the left-hand side are my cousins who are gay and were banned from our family when I was young, and just recently now have been accepted and their partners accepted back into their parents' homes. But again, growing up, it wasn't something we talked about. And there was a label put on people and who they loved as good or bad. And so I come from that. And the picture in the center is me kind of flying away from that dysfunction and freedom to not have to label things good and bad. And in the top corner, you see my children who are also flying away to freedom, freedom to love who we want, freedom to fight for who we want, and maybe away from that feeling that you had to fit in a box or you really weren't allowed to stand with family. And then, there was also lots of love. And so you see hearts generationally. So I think I was raised in some sort of confusion about we're loving, but we also don't allow anyone the freedom to be who they are. And we also just don't talk about things. So that's my river of life, and I hope to grow away from and learn from the culture I was raised in, to be able to then generationally impact my children and perhaps their children to be free from those bars.